Today, the government lifted the quarantine. I'm super happy about this because now people can socialize again. Also, can help people gain immunity from the virus. It impacts my life because I have not seen my friends in a couple of months. My family is very happy about it. We can now visit friends and family again. In my neighborhood, the only places that are open are the library and drive-thrus. Places such as restaurants and stores where large amounts of people gather are closed. This is not good for these places because they are losing money and eventually will close. For example, Zinburger closed due to the virus. Because I live in the woods, there aren't that many people around. However, we see families walking around all the time. Every day my family walks during the sunset. It is a great way for us to talk about our day. Today is different from yesterday because we are getting closer to the end of the school year. The world is getting closer to finding a cure for this virus. I am getting better and more intelligent every day. Although it is hard, I look for the bright side of things. I do not see anything racially, locally, but in the world, I see a lot of it. Something that gave me hope was that I read the news a while ago and saw that the number of cases was way less than I expected. I was very glad to hear that. Also, on June 3rd, the SpaceX launch occurred. This is very important because we haven't seen a launch into space in over 10 years. And it's a very historical event because it happened during this pandemic. My family doesn't need anything. My father works medically, so we're still doing all right. I have 3 other siblings, so we talk and play all the time. Thankfully, we have access to computers and the internet, which helps us with school. Something that my family has that others will need is transportation. Some people might not be able to make it to their grocery stores. So these are like the places that are open and the only places where people can get the things they need to survive. Overall, I am doing very well. The only thing I am not enjoying is how I must sit in front of my computer for such a long time. I like being outside, so being on the computer is hard for me, but I'm getting through it. Something that I would tell a person in the future is how we could have acted a lot earlier than we did. We should have shut down the borders a lot quicker. This could have slowed down the spread of the virus. Something very cool that I think that I built last week was a shed. There it is. It took a while because the instructions were unclear, but I did it with my brother, so it was really fun.